we can make the computer work for us. So what do I mean by that? The computer can do calculations, and we can make the computer do those calculations. So let's define a variable, let's say x, which equals to 3, and y, which equals to 9. We could say to the computer, output the calculation of x divided by y. And in this case, maybe you don't want whole numbers, but numbers behind the comma. So we're going to do this. And now it will tell us x divided by y. If you run this code, it gives us the output. You can also do that directly, so you're not like it's not like you have to use variables, it's optional. So you could say 3, or let's pick some other numbers, something more interesting. 123 divided by 456. So if you run that code, see that's equal to 0. Because it calculates that as integer, so we needed to print it as a float. And there you go, it tells us the output. And this is the division symbol, but you can also do like addition. So if you run this, it tells us the output of that. You can do multiplication, right? And you can also do subtraction. Now there's another operator you can use, which is to increment or decrement. So let's say you have a variable x, you could do x plus plus, which increments x by 1. Now if you output that to the screen, you'll see that x has been increased because we use this operator, which increments by 1. So obviously if you do it twice, it will increment twice. And a negative 1, so the negative operation will decrement the value by 1. So it will be 3 minus 1, so 2, and output 2. So if you run the code, it outputs 2. And you can also increment or decrement by a larger value. So let's say you want to increment by 10, and you're not going to type that plus plus operator 10 times. You just type plus equals 10, which will increment x by 10. So if you run this, it has been incremented by 10. To decrement by 10, just use minus instead. So there you go, minus 7. You can also do multiplication with this. So you could say, for example, say x is x times 30. And obviously division works as well.